See a vapor trail, be on the side of those driving the tanks, the jeeps, the jets, the side of children and the truth. Make a video of America's Hijacked Lifelines. I'm Melton. John Melton Brady. 4260 Eagle Rock Boulevard. Apartment 409. Los Angeles, California 90065. Been asking for 93 checks for over 9 years. I have yet to get one. Make that video whatever you get when you don't get me. And let me get started with my parable. I'm the son of a carpenter Mary. Yes, Dad, a carpenter worked on skyscrapers. Mom, Mary Ann. I get to make parables. And this is about Adam walking into Jerry's convenience store. Oh, Adam is a cop. He could be the state trooper, city or county cop in California out here. And he walks in, and the nervous Jerry there behind a store owner, behind the clerk, behind the cashier area there. He starts, opens up the cash register and is kind of fumbling around. And Adam says, Jerry, not yet. Look at all these people in the stores. Wait till it clears out. And he also, as they're waiting, he says, you did, turn off your security camera, didn't you? And Jerry nods, he's real nervous. Yes. And of course, Jerry didn't want to be completely without surveillance footage, so he propped his phone up. Oh, I'm making a video with my phone here. Over there, and he looks over his shoulder at the camera, just leaning up against something. And as they're waiting for the store to clear out, Adam gets a call from his son, Anthony. He says, oh, hi, Anthony. And he kind of chokes up, he kind of tears up. Every once in a while, he'll get an attack of conscience. He says, yes, Anthony, Daddy's doing a good job of chasing the bad guys today. Yeah, he's in his ATM. They call it an ATM. And we're getting a little extra money. And they wait for this, they're still waiting for the store to clear out. I may have to switch arms. They're still waiting for the store to clear out. And he gets another call. Remember, Viram video is about the eyes and ever-present eyes and ears of modern technology making for a more honest world. And that Jerry's convenience store footage there, it's going as he gets that 93 check call. Because all of America's law enforcement and the military are tired of California's dirty blue line to a man, to a woman, dragging down the good cops across America. And they're handing out numbers of every single cop in California, every state trooper, of course, the non-emergency ones they have at work, but, their home phones. Oh, you can get those numbers at all kinds of places. Where do you think the telemarketers get it? And good cops across America, they got their own ways of doing that, and they're good at it. And they want to clean up California's law enforcement. They want to make it safe so that good folks who want to build those 1,000 points of light to inspire the future and the present to greatness, be them churchgoers in their part of the world, their state, or be it their college crowd. They want to make it safe for. On Thanksgiving, I made a nice call over the past year and a half. If you tried to check and post in 5 and you haven't reached me in that past year and a half, check it out on youtube.com/DNFD series. And you can also find it. I got more call logs elsewhere. For 9 years, I've been asking for that Flight 93 check. Not gotten one. That's a lot of certified, a lot of non-certified mail stolen. Along with it, 4260 Eagle Rock Boulevard, Apartment 409, Los Angeles, California, 90065. Make that video, make a video of 2 crimes. 1, your Gates livelihood, your hijacked lifeline. You can explain, I don't have the big 5s handy, I don't think. You can explain to anyone who doesn't know about their Gates livelihood or hijacked lifeline what that is. with a 5. Oh, here's one. That's what I just got printed out, and you can find that stuff there and these big 5s at youtube.com/DNFD series. Download from the Flickr, from the Google Drive, print them out. They come to a 4 to a 4x6 print. Those, of course, are the 1 to a 4x6 print stuff. And you try to print them out through Walmart. They did not like the military mottos, or don't support our military, do support censorship. One, the other, or both. Try and print them out through there. See if you get a problem printing out America's hijacked lifelines imagery. But back to my story. Good cops, they don't want to be dragged down by bad ones. So they hand out the numbers, and someone's called up Adam's cell phone. And he says, no, I don't know anything about a Stone Cold. Oh, that's me. Stone Cold Miller. Son of a carpenter married my parentage. Stone Cold's a nickname. I don't know anything about Stone Cold. I don't know anything about Flight 93 check. And that's something you can ask when you call up the non-emergency numbers at work or them at home. So this man's got all kinds of YouTube videos asking for 93 checks. Call me up right now. See America's lifelines being hijacked. Make a video post. We the people must be the reporters. They're not doing their jobs. It's gotten to the point where they can place someone named Hussein in the highest office in the world right after we got attacked by a whole lot of angry, violent, deadly Husseins. We don't go by the fact that Obama grew up in Africa. We don't go by names or where you grew up, apparently, to be president of America. We do go by, you not reached me during those 8 years with a 93 check. 9 years now, they got the buffoon Trump in. Oh, nice contact card. That's what these are. Got my contact, yeah, you can read that, even in the video. They got the buffoon Trump in. Here's something you can do. Call up law enforcement of California in that manner. In between 2 big screen TVs, one's got 9/11 footage on it. Or you can choose something else. That's what you would consider serious news. Oh, I'm working with GIMP with this. Just starting out with it. Free download programs for all of this stuff. Yeah, that's my Gates livelihood. Oh, did I finish that point? When you call, hand out those 5, tell them. Look, I'm going to try to call this man right now. 424-229-4140. It's a boring thing. You're going to get a phone ringing, error message, busy signal. But whatever it is you do get, it's not going to be boring if you need the firemen, the police, paramedics for you or your family. And when you call up those countless other customers besides me, handsome bald guy here. When you call up 1,000 other customers, and you get that, that's your Gates livelihood. So Gates in the computer industry can get it. So Walmart in the retail industry can get the business. Instead of you, who do a better product, better business than they do, better service. When you have those big screen TVs, put whatever it is you consider fake news. Is that the term they use? Trump waving the Russian flag. If the Secret Service are that incompetent, fire them. Get something else in there. It's the buffoon Trump being the buffoon Trump president and distracting you from your phone not working. So whatever you put on the other side, serious stuff like 9/11, something else serious. In between those 2 big screen TVs, you have everyone at the party call up California law enforcement and see, what do you know about this? When else will my phone not be allowed to work? What's your part in it? And yeah, it's come personal with me because they had so much hatred, noise, and harassment techniques here in Eagle Rock, and it's in a very nice place. It's a immaculate apartment where I'm calmly and patiently waiting for someone to show up, tear down this great wall of China as just me and all this imagery so we can get started building a better world. So when I have harassment techniques like last night, I had someone as I was trying to get to sleep. So I will make a video about the corrupt California law enforcement and their part in your phone not working. Ask them when you call up in between those 2 big screen TVs, or just call up in your own house. What Do you know about this man asking for 93 checks for 9 years, not getting one? Are you involved or are you incompetent? Make that video, post that video. We the people parties, where we the people must be the reporter, they're not doing their jobs. Call me up in front of reporters, network news anchors, local news anchors, any and all in the public eye, try to call me up. Get their reaction to obvious censorship in America. And yeah, what I mean by harassment techniques, if you have a neighborhood in your city across America, and you have some folks going in there praying, Preying, unlike the elderly or just plain folks who don't know them as well as you do, and you're a cop, and you don't want it to escalate, you don't want them to, have a little old lady worried about those preying on the elderly, fall, hurt, get hurt, that kind of thing. So you literally go and you speak in that street way, the unseen business way. You can call it good old boy network. You can call it just looking out for your neighborhoods. They go and they say to these folks, maybe posing as missionaries, they say, we don't like you in our neighborhood. We got an eye on you. When you see that police car going down those neighborhoods, you don't mess with these folks. And that in that fashion speaks to folks actively taking part with a man asking for 9 years for that first 93 check, not getting one of them. And yes, I do see the gosh darn and heck folks in and out of here quite often with, folks committing fraud claiming to be me. So yes, when there is hatred noise, I will tie it directly to LA City, LA County, and the state troopers who should be above that Hollywood stuff that LA City and LA County are involved with. And I want to make a video like this about Adam disappointing Anthony, his son, by being a dirty cop, going in for that ATM thing and not knowing what's watching him as he does. Or getting that call asking and lying through his teeth about the one and only. He's known all about the 93 checks for some time now. He will know about that, and I will get the word out. I'd like to be building that house, that immaculate house, an opportunity house, opportunity for a lot of good businessmen from all walks of life to be involved in building something big, something good. I'd like to be doing that, but the dirty cops of California, to a man, to a woman, I haven't heard from one of them about those 93 checks, about anything. They are intimidating the college crowd. That's what I'm aiming for. I want to talk to the folks who are going to be building a better world. That goes for the churchgoers as well, from all across America. When your citizens call up here, when they come out here, they meet the dirty blue line. You need to come out here as your citizens, your churchgoers, and your college crowd, and get them on video. You got the nice Sting stuff. Jerry's got a nice Sting stuff. All of our phones make videos nowadays. That's why I'm telling you to check and post in just 5 minutes. Make the video with your phone of whoever else's phone is there with you in that room you're watching this video. Tell them to make a video of your phone afterwards. Whatever you get when you don't get me, that boring thing, that's not going to be boring. You need the firemen, police, paramedics. So do that and send a message to California's cops. Let them know you're watching just by calling them up and asking about the handsome bald guy, John Melton Brady. It's a full name on the driver's license, birth certificate. And how he's been asking for 9 years and hasn't gotten one. What is your part in that? If they pass the buck to the feds, get named. And yes, the hatred noise being conducted here at T Terrace, 4260 Eagle Rock Boulevard. I'm in apartment 409. Speaks to active involvement by the bad folks of California's law enforcement. And you're all bad because you're not fixing that in one way, shape, form, or another. Good cops, you're not intimidated by those with guns on their hips they don't deserve to wear and the badges on their chest they shouldn't be wearing. Come out here, get those things going. Watch them introduce you to bald guys impersonating me, or even not bald guys impersonating me. committing fraud. Fancy name for it. And yeah, while you're out here, come see me. Have wit, will travel. Show me the perfect place to build Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. Best people to start building with. Nice clouds, nice mountains perhaps to design imagery against. Build a immaculate house against. You gotta see me in person. Yeah. Those worried enough about it are altering phone records to cover it up as you make that video of your hijack call to me, 424-229-4140. They are altering those phone records. Cover it up. You're making a video of you got the timestamp on your phone. You got the number dial, 424-229-4140. You can certify mail. No certified mail in 9 years. It's organized crime of epic proportions that makes Al Capone and Richard Nixon look like small school kids. Caught stealing candy from a local mom and pop store. And yeah, that's crime. Call up police, city, county, and state troopers and ask what's their part in it. And yes, tell them you're watching. You want them to have a hospitable environment for anyone from your state to come see the John Melton Brady of Melton. Stone Cold. You can call me whatever you want. But make sure LA's evil cops, California's bad cops, are not intimidating your good people from building a better world. Do that by calling them up, checking and posting and filing. I'm not going to get through them all. Merry Christmas. Almost there. Come see Melton. Guy in the shadows with a light of truth. And yes, you can get into the stigmatized growing nuclear medical research being passed by. Check it all out on youtube.com/DNFT series where you can download all this stuff. And also on Christ Complex 2, the number 2, the digit 2, ChristComplex2.wixsite.com/Daffodilia, DAFFODILIA. Yeah, I'm going to be spending Christmas alone because of California's dirty cops. Make sure I'm spending the next one with decent people.